just from a best practice or advice that you can share or you can give to the audience, what would be the #1 advice you give and the best way to implement Spark, or best advice you have? Dan?
I think my advice would be sort of the way I picked up. The interactive shells are a great thing when you're learning how to use these components. So as you're learning the technology, that's a great piece. And then realize that it is new and it does have a lot of bugs. Right? So you got to stay with this sort of thing to get through it.
Okay. Keith?
Yeah, it's got a lot of sides.
Yeah, I would just say identify a low-risk use case that is a good fit for Apache Spark and use it because it's awesome. And then learn from that experience and go from there.
I mean, of course, yes. I agree. One thing I would also suggest is make sure you use I would suggest using the Scala library. I would suggest using the Scala bindings. Really, in terms of support, I would say it's Scala, Java, and then Python. This is a challenge to all of the vendors. Support Python better in Spark, please.
So, I can't disagree with any of them. But the main thing, and this applies to anything, like not even Hadoop, just anything. Don't forget your core principles that you've been as a developer, right? So I believe in extreme programming, right? You approach a new tool with the same, same methodology, same, what is it good for? What can it do? Where does it fall down? There's nothing new underneath the sun. It's just a different tool that's taking a different approach. You should approach it the same way you approach any tool.
Okay, great.